Hey guys, welcome to our channel. And happy Easter, by the way. Um, we've decoded REM Losing My Religion, and we're down to the gematria connections. A few days ago, I connected the effects to themselves and showed how they connected to themselves, how what we found in the decodes connected to each of the uh, Mandela effects that we found them in. And today we're going to do another part. This is going to have to be done in several parts. And we're going to start connecting them to each other and show you how that works. Now, we're typing everything that we found and everything that we broke down from those changes into this. Here's an example, Pinball Wizard. We're getting the 4 base ciphers. And the theory, of course, being that these quantum computers, a lot of them are designed to use this gematria code, and it'll intertwine them. It'll intertwine the changes that it makes and leave a code to what it looks for and what calculations it's making. So we'll get right into this, and we'll start with the numbers 112, 211, and 121. You notice you got the same numbers in a different order. Well, quantum communication is 112, and we found Willa Thorson from Miami University in Metallica Fade to Black. So this is what we calculate. This is what we put into the gematria calculator. This is what it's from. Quantum communication is from the control group. Willa Thorson, Miami, is 211, and quantum communication is 112, a mirror of 211. But also, you have Sherwin-Williams from Sherwin-Williams is 211 here. And South Texas College, which we found in Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, is also 211. And here's some more I Love Rock and Roll. Pecan Campus, South Texas College Pecan Campus, from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll is 112. Joan Jett from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll is 121. Same numbers, different order. We also found in Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, we found chemical biological warfare, and we included that. And chemical biological warfare from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, which we found in the decode, is 211 and 121. Cleveland, Tennessee, which was where Perry Stone Ministries is located, which we found in Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. Give the money to your stone in the translations. So there's something where the translations dictated what we looked for, is 112. Then University of North Dakota, which we found in REM Losing My Religion, is 112. And Mark Kennedy, the former head of North Dakota University, would have been the head back when this change was pointed out to me, from Losing My Religion, is 121. So you've got quantum communication connected to Metallica Fade to Black and Sherwin-Williams and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, and Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven and REM Losing My Religion right there. All right. So if you move on from that, you got 27, 72, 207, 702, 270, and 720. How about money? That's what they wanted at the donation site from Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Perry Stone Ministries wanted you to donate. It's 72 and 27. The extractions from Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, GLD, STNE. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. GLD, STNE is 27. QMFEAC, which is the abbreviation for one of the things Zhu Yi teaches at the University of Virginia, which we found in Soft and Dry, is 27 and 72. Shemi, as in Kalman Shemi, also the direct extractions from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 27 in two ciphers, 27 and 27, two of the four. Swing from Sultans of Swing, from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 72, 27, and 27, three of the four ciphers. Also, Dire from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 27 and 27. You also have Carpet from the Big Lebowski. The Rug Pissers changed to the Carpet Pissers in a line, and that is 27. So there's the Big Lebowski. Suresh, which we found in Guns N' Roses Better, Nanyang Technological University in Singapore, China. Subra Suresh is the head of that college from Guns N' Roses Better, is 27 and 72. Then you have Standen, which is the change from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' I Love Rock and Roll. The change from Standin' to Dancin' is 27. And also Dancin' from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, what it changed to by itself, is also 27. Also Chemical Warfare from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts' I Love Rock and Roll. We found Chemical Warfare in there, included it. And Chemical Warfare is 72, which is a mirror of 27. Stovetop Stuffing, Kraft, or Stouffer's changed to Kraft, the owners or whatever. Yeah, the owners. Stovetop Stuffing is 72 from Stovetop. Dr. Rajiv Singhal, which we found, Odisha Care Hospital, Tashiri Care Hospital in Odisha, India, we found in Stovetop, headed by Dr. Rajiv Singhal, is 72. And Armacost, the current head of North Dakota University, which we found in REM Losing My Religion, is 27. And now you've connected Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Now Soft and Dry is connected to Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven here. And that also connects it up here to Metallica Fade to Black. Because Soft and Dry and Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven, I guess Stairway to Heaven was up here, but Soft and Dry is now connected to Stairway to Heaven, and that connects it to everything up here. Shemi is in Kalman Shemi, the artist from Argentina. Dire Straits Sultans of Swing now connects to Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven and Guns N' Roses Better and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and Stovetop, and that connects all that to everything up here. Sherwin Williams. And there's REM Losing My Religion right in the mix. So that's a lot of them connected right there, just in two numbers. But we're going to keep going, and this will have to be done in many parts, because I'm not even half done with this. But I figured it's going to have to be done in parts anyway. So if you move on from that, you have 18, 81, 108, 801, 180, and 810. Notice the same numbers in a different order. Money from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is 18, GLDSTNE. The direct extractions from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is 18 and 108. Communicate from the Control Group is 180. Danny always talks about communication. Well, there it is. Fits right in there. Miami University, then, from Metallica Fade to Black. Willa Thorson, Miami University, Quantum Communication, Communicate, is 81. FL, Florida, where Miami University University is located from Metallica Fade to Black is 18. Shemmy from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, both the extractions and the last name of the artist, Coleman Shemmy, which we found, is 81. Big from the Big Lebowski, 18 three times, 3 out of 4 ciphers. Broken Troubled, the direct changes from Guns N' Roses Better, is 81. Standin' from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, what it used to be, 81. Standin' Dancin', you could put an equal sign here. Standin' changed to Dancin'. From I Love Rock and Roll is 81. Stovetop Stuffing from Stovetop is 81. Stove from Stovetop is 81 and 18. How about REM from REM Losing My Religion is 18 and 18. ND, the initials for North Dakota, which we found North Dakota University and REM Losing My Religion, is 18. And Optical Quantum Electronics from Soft and Dry, it's what Zhu Yi teaches, is 108. So, once again, you've now connected Stovetop, REM Losing My Religion, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, Metallica Fade to Black. Another Control, and Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. And I think they were all connected up here. So we'll move on to 1991, 109, 901, 190, and 910. Same numbers, different order. You got Thorson from Metallica Fade to Black is 109. You got Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is 91. Stone is in one of the changes, and also Perry Stone Ministries, which we found in Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven, is 19. P.S. Perry Stone's initials is 19 from Stairway to Heaven. Song, which is one of the Controls and Stairway to Heaven, is 19. The Montauk Project from our control group is 91. Montauk Chair from our control group is 190. Aren't Not, the direct changes from Metallica Fade to Black, you can put an equal sign there, is 109. To Will, the other direct changes from Metallica Fade to Black, you can put an equal sign there, is 91. Minister from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is 109. In Star Wars, we found Desert Research Institute, headed by Kristen Everett. And here's Star Wars. Desert from Star Wars is 91. So now Star Wars is connected to all these things that it's connected. If it's connected to Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven, it's connected up here. OQE, the initials for Optical Quantum Electronics, we found in Soft and Dry. In the decode is 19. S, one of the direct extractions in Dire Straits Sultans of Swing, is 19. Hemi, the other direct extractions that we found in Dire Straits Sultans of Swing, is 19. MAWI, the direct extractions, also MAWI DNA Technologies that we found in Sherwin-Williams, is 19. DNA from MAWI DNA Technologies is 19. That's also from Sherwin-Williams. We found Hayward in Sherwin-Williams. MAWI DNA Technologies is in Hayward, California, and that's 109. Rug, Carpet, you can put an equal sign here, from the Big Lebowski, is 109. Rug from the Big Lebowski is 19. And KNTULD, one of the direct KNTULD is the direct extractions from Guns N' Roses Better, and it's 19. So now Um, you've also connected Star Wars in there. And just here alone, Metallica Fade to Black, Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven. A couple of our controls, Star Wars, Soft and Dry, Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, and The Big Lebowski, and Guns N' Roses Better. So they're all connected already. But we can go further. And I'll probably have to cut this and do another part later at some point here soon. But at 47, 74, 407, 704, 470, and 740, those numbers. Remember, we're using the 4 base ciphers only. There's actually other ciphers we could be using, but we only need the 4 for this. So Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven is 47. Tennessee from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven is 47. Dr. Kristen Averett, as I said, the head of Desert Research Institute, and that's from Star Wars, is 74. That's a mirror of 47. Reno, Nevada, which is where Desert Research Institute is located, and that's from Star Wars, is 74. DRI, Desert Research Institute, Reno, Nevada, from Star Wars is 74. He ain't. You can put an equal sign in there. The direct changes from the Who Pinball Wizard is 47. Paul Norton, I believe he was the head of University of Virginia. No, he's the head of the Village Company, the owner of Soft and Dry, is 47. Sultans, then, from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 47. Subra is in Subra Suresh, the head of Nanyang Technological University, which we found in Guns N' Roses Better, is 74. Subra Suresh from Guns N' Roses Better, the head of Nanyang, again, is 74. Troubled from Guns N' Roses Better is 47, Troubled is 47. Guns from Guns N' Roses Better is 47. Cleveland, Ohio from Stovetop. I think that's where Stouffer's was located. Either that or it was Kraft Heinz. But Cleveland, Ohio is 47. And Soufeska, also from Stovetop, is 47. So now you have the Who Pinball Wizard connected to Soft and Dry, connected to Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, connected to Guns N' Roses Better, connected to Stovetop, connected to Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven, which connects it to Sherwin-Williams up here, and the Big Lebowski. So they're already connected. There's a connection between these effects. And it can only be argued if that it's a coincidence by somebody, but we can prove that there's definitely a connection. So move on to 22 and 200. 2, basically. How about Gold from Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven? Gold changed to stone. And that's 20. TN, Tennessee's initials, also from Led Zeppelin to Stairway to Heaven. Cleveland, Tennessee, is where Perry Stone Ministries is located. That's 20. The word fade from Metallica Fade to Black is 20. The Who from the Who Pinball Wizard is 20. Zhu Yi, which we found in the Soft and Dry decode, is 20. Yi, Y-I, those are not only the direct extractions from Soft and Dry, but also Zhu Yi's last name is 20. Guns from Guns N' Roses Better is 20 here. Kraft is in Stover's Change to Craft is the owner of Stovetop from Stovetop is 20. Music from our control group is 20. Songs from our control is 20. And South is in South Texas College that we found in Joan Jett and the Blackhearts is also 20. And by the way, that also connects Joan Jett and the Blackhearts was connected up top already. So I'm running out of time on this recording, but we'll go to 8, 88, and 800. Basically 8. PS is in Perry Stone's initials is 8. Thorson is in Willa Thorson from Metallica Fade to Black, the quantum communication we found, is 80. Gregory P. Crawford, who would be the head of Miami University, for which we found in Metallica Fade to Black, is 80. OQE, optical quantum electronics from Soft and Dry, is 8. The Village Company, the owners of Soft and Dry, is 80. Sultans of Swing from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing is 80. Right there. S, one of the direct extractions from Dire Straits, Sultans of Swing, is 8 in 2 ciphers. Hayward is in Hayward, California, that we found in Sherwin Williams, is 80. TX, Texas, that we found in Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, is 8. And I Love Rock and Roll itself, and that's Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, is 80. And here. So there's more connections. And last but not least, 11101, which is also the 26th prime number, so 101 also fits with 26. But 11, 101, and 110. Perry Stone Ministries from Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven is 110. WT, Willa Thorson's initials from Metallica Fade to Black, is 11 in 2 ciphers. He Ain't from The Who Pinball Wizard is 101. TN, Tennessee from Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven, Perry Stone Ministries, located in Cleveland, Tennessee, is 11. No, one of the changes from Star Wars, is 11. Computer engineering, which is what Zhu Yi teaches, which we found in Soft and Dry, is 110. YI is in Zhu Yi's last name, also the direct extractions from Soft and Dry, is 11. Black from Metallica Fade to Black is 11. WT is in Willa Thorson from Metallica Fade to Black is 11. And Set It Up from Losing My Religion from REM, Losing My Religion, is 110. Okay, that's as far as I've gotten on those. And, but you see, if I'm not absolutely mistaken, everything is already connected right there. We could stop there. But we won't. We'll keep going and show even more connections. And that'll be coming at some point. It takes a long time to organize all that. So that's going to be it for this one. And I'm not sure when I'll get to the next one, but we'll try. It's a lot. But for now, guys, hope you see the connections. And I hope you see how it connects to themselves from the last video, and I hope you see how they connect to each other. And I believe they are all connected right there. If I'm not mistaken. But if they're not, they will be. Believe me. So for now, guys, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down when appropriate. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for watching, guys. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.